So this new named Red Eastin is releasing on global today. I'm gonna upload this as soon as the banner goes live, and it's like, honestly, the easiest skip ever. So for this video, I was thinking of going over and looking up the comments of people asking me to use it with Galfer, because when Galfer first came out, the new festival Galfer, people were like, "Oh, now Eastin can finally work because you can seal what's her face? Margaret from cleansing the debuff. Whoa, baby!" But unfortunately, Galfer has the same effect as Eastin, so there's no point in using Eastin with Galfer. And whilst browsing the comments, I searched up Eastin as a control F. You can do that when your all your comments for all your videos. Every single person says that. Like, yeah, I would love to see her with Galfer, but it's pointless. Galfer basically made Eastin a pointless unit, which she already was. So if this video doesn't convince you to skip Eastin, I don't know what will. I'll be still using her this video, but see it as more of a Galfer showcase again. Why is Galfer so much better, and why would you not even use her with Galfer? Galfer is, even on his level 1 debuff, deranks cards. And the reason why you'd want to run her with Galfer is because Galfer seals buff cards, which would be cleansing. Whilst Eastin doesn't. She just debuffs, and she deranks enemy cards, and for each deranked card, lowers 10% of HP on that enemy that got deranked. Goes to 20, 30. Issue is, a lot of times when you're deranking like that, you maybe derank like one card from each person, maybe. Sometimes you don't even derank anything. So it's very pointless. Like, as a side ability, like Galfer's, that's good, but if it's the main ability of that card, it's terrible. So this unit is terrible. The only reason I could foresee anyone summoning for her would be because it's Eastin, and Eastin is a really, really cute waifu. That's it. That's literally it. Because as a practical standpoint, she has no utility. She's bad in PvP, she's bad in PvE. No utility. So yeah. And again, Galfer deranks cards. So, because, okay, let's, there's no point in using her card because they have no ranked up cards anyways. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm not even gonna bother attack ceiling. I'm just gonna do this. And we didn't get the debuff next turn because, like, if you're gonna use Eastin, right, you're gonna have to seal their buff cards or else they're gonna cleanse. But turn 1, which is when you do use Galfer, you're definitely gonna use Galfer turn 1, so you can seal the rank ups and everything. They're not gonna have any cards ranked up unless they combine. There's gonna be one card. So what's the point? Tell me, what's the point? There is no point. There is no point to using her. So nonsensical. Why do they make this unit? And let's talk about like her other aspects, because I didn't really touch on that because it's not very important. Her passive is okay. If one day That's Having Catastrophes become like a real team, then it might be good to use her in the back, but that's about it. For each orb on the field, it gives 3% damage reduction to catastrophe characters, which, as like a general rule, that passive sucks ass, only because it doesn't add up the way you would think so. It doesn't just add like, oh, each orb gives you 3% damage reduction, so is it 3? I think it's 3. So let's say there's, you know, 15 orbs on the field, you would get 45% damage reduction. That's how you'd think that passive would work. But no, it's not. You'd get like maybe like, I think the math adds up to maybe like 12% damage reduction. So it's way, not 12, sorry. I was thinking of 12 orbs. You get like maybe like 40 to 38% damage reduction. Like, it's always way less than it should be. So her passive sucks ass. It's just sad. It's just sad. It's the most pointless unit to release in such a long time. In a very, very long time. It's very unfortunate also that this whole match I got 0 golfer cards. The purple one, I mean. Like, I got the guaranteed one in the beginning, but after that I got none. I got one now. Okay, I'm gonna play one more match. I feel like there's no point in me continuing this video other than this because I just want to make the point that don't summon unless you mean to like buy all the cosmetics and look at her for 10 hours straight with your wee on your head, on your hand. That's the only reason I'll summon for her. All right. I just can't get over the fact that they released again the D-ranks cards right after her. Like, ah! Okay. I don't even know what to do. Like, should I debuff with Eastin? I'm already de-ranking them. Like, the effect goes off, the lowering HP goes off, but it's like, why would I use Eastin? Why? Okay, it's like if I don't use her in the first turn, right? Then I guess I have to choose her in the second turn, right? So I need to hope I get a purple card for Galfer. Because again, if I use her in the first turn, they're not gonna get deranked. I didn't get it. So there's no point in me using the card because he's gonna cleanse next turn. There's 0 point to me using her card. I'll attack 2 times with Merlin. There's nothing else really for me to do here. Because, you know, let's say I was using a good unit over Eastin. Emilia. Let's say Emilia. I could have frozen Margaret and let him, like, not cleanse. But Eastin is a actual garbage unit. So bad. I gave her too much praise on my tier list. I gave her A tier. I should have given her like D tier. She is actually one of the worst releases ever. I'm not even exaggerating. It's sad. I guess I'll take off their ultimate gauge and hope they don't combine cards. That's all I can hope for. I'm not gonna judge her on that damage. Like, this card is not meant to do damage, which means that, like, she doesn't do damage. I got 0 golfer cards again. She doesn't do damage, and she has no effect. My brain hurts on why she released. It's such a shame that I'm using her because I'm gonna lose. If I was using a good unit, like for Golfer to lose against a Margaret team, you gotta try so hard to lose. Like, Golfer was made to win against Margaret. You gotta be using such a garbage team to actually lose against a Margaret if you're using Golfer. Fair enough, I didn't get any Golfer cards the whole match, so that really screwed me over, but like, man. If I haven't convinced you yet, don't summon for her. It's just like, oh, it's not fair. Oh my god. Like, yeah, like, maybe you should use her with a unit that doesn't just completely shit on her, like Alpha, and replaces her. You can look at my other videos. I did, like, other videos with her. She sucks. She sucks ass. Well, I lost to a Margaret team using Galfer. That's how bad this unit is. It's sad.